shut the fuck up. I don't appreciate the way you talk to me. Next, all right, hey, we're back.
Were you already ending the episode before we
next
started?
Next time on Chinstrap Chaps, we end the episode. All right, we're back. So Final Fantasy VIII sucks. I hate it. Worst game of all time.
You played it?
Nope.
I think I'm the only one who's probably actually beaten it.
Yeah, I've never beaten the game.
I've never even played it.
Well, the thing about that game is you jump back and forth through time, like 5 times.
Like Chrono Trigger?
But Chrono Trigger does it well.
But Chrono Trigger's cool?
And then you go into space, and then someone dies.
Oh, like Chrono Trigger.
And then something else happens, and then you go into another flashback that's back in time, but you're in the future playing the flashback.
Oh,
and then you find out
Chrono Trigger.
And then you find out that they're all related through then you find out that they're all related through something or another, and they were all in this orphanage. And I don't remember because the plot is so convoluted that you're like,
oh, you mean like Chrono Trigger?
I'm pretty sure that's where it wasn't exactly Chrono Trigger.
Except Chrono Trigger is way better.
Yeah.
Because you end up playing as several several sets of characters through time and back.
Right.
Because apparently this has been happening through time. I don't know other than that. Because you play through time and then you're back in time, but you're in the future, and then you're playing as the guy who's back in time, and then you have to go stop the lady who's like making everything bad in the future and like stole your girlfriend friend type. You don't really fucking know her till midway through the game because you met her once and you guys go and dance and shit.
Tiffany? I mean Tifa?
And so that shit happens.
Was Tifa in that one?
And then, like,
I don't know.
somehow through magic you go and you're like, I'm gonna stop her, but then she whips your ass anyways.
Through magic.
So, it just makes no sense. Literally makes no sense.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I would have to replay that game and I probably still couldn't explain it to you.
I want to say Tifa was in that one. I don't remember. See, the thing about Final Fantasy is I kind of like the characters, but that's about it.
Final Fantasy VIII had Squall.
Yeah, I know Squall.
Yeah, everyone knows Squall.
Squall,
pretty
Squall, Zell,
I don't know who it is.
Quistis.
I don't know who that is.
What's the punchy guy? He was my favorite.
Zell.
Okay, that's right.
The spiky haired dude.
Yep.
Who's all like, hey, let's go get him.
It's like the Waka.
He's like the Walk, except for even more dumb.
Even more
I'm gonna look up a list of characters from Final Fantasy
Even
VIII.
more dumb. I traveled with some horse adventures, but they were also negative. I don't get it.
Because what I remember about Final Fantasy VIII is it's about as convoluted as like a
Kingdom Hearts?
no.
Go Party? Xerox? Existentialism?
As a Coheed and Cambria album.
Oh, now that's like a whole different level. I don't even think Claudio Sanchez knows what's going on in this fucking story. Like, frankly, I don't even think he knows what the fuck's going on.
Well, you see, Zagoff, that's the main character's name.
No.
Oh yeah, and you travel around on a floating city that you don't even know that can float for like halfway through the game.
Oh.
So yeah, Zagoff.
So Chrono Trigger. I never actually beat Chrono. I never actually beat Chrono Trigger, but I got very close to the end.
Oh yeah, and there are monsters from the moon.
Okay. Yeah, I played Chrono Trigger on the DS when they ported it to that.
You know what game series I actually played and beat when I was? The Tales of.
Tales of what?
Games.
I never got into
Tales of Symphonia,
I remember James was like an old friend of mine that I'm not friends with anymore, but he was way into Tales of Symphonia. Like, it was like the best game of all time. And I'm like,
they're very good games.
I thought it was boring as shit.
There's Cypher too.
You see, I played with my brother at the same time because you can co-op in that game.
That would probably help, because I thought that game was boring as all hell. Like, I didn't even get anywhere in it. I'm like, this game is fucking stupid.
Yeah, when you play with someone else, it gets better.
I would imagine so. I was busy making sandwiches. Fucking, I don't remember. I know Lloyd Christmas was in it. That was your main dude, right? Lloyd Christmas.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember the other guys. I only remember him. Like, I like to call him Lloyd Christmas, even though that's obviously not his name.
I can't even remember all of it. It's been a while since I played them, but yeah, those are actually games I beat
Well, it's just like, it was one of those things, I just didn't like the combat very much. It was very, like, just, ugh. That's
I
one
would
of those
say
things that can kill a game for me, man. Like Transistor. I wanted to like Transistor, but the combat bored me to fucking tears. I hated it.
I would say RPGs are definitely not my favorite kind of game. They would probably be...
What's your favorite stealth?
Yes, stealth, by far.
There's not really that many stealth games these days, though.
Yeah, it's sad.
Yeah.
It's because stealth is hard to do for people. I don't know why.
Do you ever, so I know this is this isn't a stealth game, but did you see anything new about that new Tomb Raider game coming out?
Nope.
Looks pretty sweet, actually. Like, have you played the other one?
Nope.
The other reboot? You should probably play that game if you can. I'm sure it's pretty cheap on Steam. I think you should try it out. 'Cause it's actually a good game. It's Uncharted-esque, but it's pretty good.
But why doesn't she wear a jacket?
That's what pissed me off the most about it. I don't know what else games want us to do back. I hated that. That was the thing. My biggest complaint. She never wears a jacket. I'm like, fucking bitch. Being on a fucking rainy
Rainy-ass
island, it's like you gotta fucking cover up. You can't be fucking
You're gonna catch a cold.
Yeah, you're gonna catch a cold. You go up to like a snow-capped mountain and snowing and shit, and she's still in her fucking tank top. It's like, fuck you. But that's what I'm glad. Selling point for me in the next game is she's got a fucking jacket on. Okay.
But yeah, no, never played it.
You should play it. It's a good game. I've got it on PS3. The only bummer about the next installment, I think it's like, I forgot what the subtitle is, the Rise of the Tomb Raider or some shit. It's supposed to be an Xbox One. It's supposed to be an Xbox One exclusive, but I am kind of getting the feeling that it's like a timed exclusive. Like it might not be an actual like full-fledged one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you guys see?
Nope.
Angelina Jolie had to get rid of her boobies.
Nope.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, she got rid of her boobies.
Like
surgically.
God damn it. Like she got breast reduction surgery?
Kinda. You see, her family has been, her mom, her aunt, and her grandmother all had breast cancer. So, preemptively, she just got rid of it.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah. Still looks good. Just isn't known for her massive rack anymore.
That's fine.
Yeah. That's why she can't be Laura Croft
boobs
anymore.
Boobs are overrated, man.
Yeah, dicks.
Nope.
All about the dicks.
Nope.
Did you not see that, I was going to say John Tron video. That, yeah, Pro Jerry.
Still haven't seen it. God damn it, you fucking... Couldn't get over there because he was on spikes. Fucking asshole.
But yeah, it was a funny video.
Nah, I still haven't seen it. I've kind of been a little, like, behind on videos. Shit!
Okay.
Why did I jump straight into those fucking...
So to explain this, I'm going to reread the synopsis because I completely forgot.
Here we go.
So, they're all in this thing called Seed, which is a thing to defeat the monsters from the moon. Now, the monsters from the moon are from this lady called Ultimacia, who you don't know exists yet, who's trying to compress all of time into one thing so that way she can become, like, super powerful.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That doesn't make any sense. Shh. How can you compress time to be all-powerful?
Shh. Magic.
Yeah, clearly. Come on, Taylor.
Now, you go through all this as the dude's getting a boner for a girl that he barely even knows, because they don't barely ever talk, and
is that Squall?
Squall doesn't say fucking anything throughout the whole entire game.
Squall's getting a boner for a girl he doesn't know?
Yeah, well, you go back and forth through time trying to defeat this evil witch that's kind of like fucking shit up right now.
Uh-huh.
And you find out that she's working for Ultimacia, who's working with another guy, who turns out that your use of the Guardian Forces that you're using to help you has made you get amnesia for what's actually happening, and that you all knew each other the whole entire time, and that the whole entire thing was set up so that way you would end up going to fight them, so that way you could defeat the evil witch, who's trying to compress time, which then controls the girl who you love, who you barely talk to because Squall is a silent character who only knew her really from that one scene because she gets possessed halfway through the game, ends up in a coma because she's getting controlled through time to an Ultimacia lady. You have to let her compress time because for some reason you're fighting this one other force that's trying to separationist some shit, which is a side plot which fights over the orphanage. You go to space, she wakes up from a coma.
Fuck!
She wakes up from a coma. tries to take over somebody else.
God damn it.
You win the battle, go back in time, fight her through time. You're trapped in a time vortex where you inform the person to make the thing, to fight her in time, and then they correct time, and then you kiss the girl that you love at the end.
Is this a game or an
And
opera?
then someone dies.
Is this an opera? Is it a rock opera?
Nope, this is a game.
You sure?
Yep.
I don't see how you guys think that that's complicated.
We actually
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
we actually looked up a video about Richard Wagner's Ring Cycles, the Ring Cycle opera, and it's 4 operas long. It's like 15 hours long.
Ooh.
And if you look up the story, it's absolutely insane. Like, about as convoluted as what you just fucking recited. There's gods and goddesses and shit like that.
I believe that's pronounced Gadai.
God-eye. Is it really?
No.
Goaty?
Yeah, it's Colossi. That's what it is.
Colossi?
I can't get that one. Fuck it.
Colossi?
Well, I could get it, but no.
Yeah, it's not worth the 300 that it is, probably.
Okay,
Or 500.
There actually does come a point in this game where you don't need any money. So, because if you just buy everything, there's no point. So, so now we know what the next Coheed and Cambria album is going to be about.
Time travel.
I still have yet to find a legit answer for any of their or an explanation for any of their.
It just ain't make no sense, Taylor.
No, none of it makes any fucking sense.
Dude, you're fighting a mimic.
Yeah, technically, I suppose. Yeah.
Dude, you're fighting God who's a writer who's...
Fuck, damn it, shit, fuck. Damn it, shit.
You're fighting a writer who's God who's also being played by a 10-seat bicycle who's also God.
Next time on Chinstrap Chaps.
It's not over. It's not time yet.
Oh, you want to do 15s?
We're doing 15s, yeah.
Oh, okay.
15s, asshole.
No, next time on
20s.
Chinstrap Chaps,
No,
we'll probably be after this guy.
Fucking... Oh, shit.
Next time on Strap Chat Chins.
Fucking goddamn it.
Maybe.
He keeps puking fish at me. Stupid.
Well, he choked on puke. It wasn't even his own.
Maybe that's his baby's. Why don't you just don't take the chair?
I have to. I have to get through this part. It's the only way to get the camera to move.
Shit.
Some bout shit.
That's some bold shit.
Unfortunately, I'd have to just skip all that. Oh well, whatever. I'm actually, I think, a little bit ahead in terms of what I have right now.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, as far as what I've bought.
Oh, okay.
Especially considering I'm not.
You got a good amount of health.
Oh yeah, I've got way more health than I did when I first played this game. And plus, I can I know which power-ups to not buy and shit. So some of them have very limited use. So that green ball thing is pretty pointless.
Where would you even use that?
Never. It's just not very useful.
Well, there's probably somewhere where it's meant to be.
Oh, I'm sure,
you
but
probably use it everywhere.
it's not. Yeah, that's what I figured.
You saved me from that thing. Why am I not drowning?
That thing can be useful sometimes. Thanks.
See ya.
No problem, buddy.
You know what's gonna be sad? We're gonna end this session, and I'm probably gonna have to replay through all this shit later.
Why?
Because you can't start from a specific checkpoint, I think, in the ways.
That's poopy butt.
But whatever, I don't care.
It's buddy poop.
Because I've got to go to school in the morning, so unfortunately we can't. Okay.
School is for fools.
Look at me!
Unless you want to be a fool like my brother Yusuke. Oh, Girl Chan 3, we'll never see you.
Nope.
We will never witness Girl Chan 3, even though there was a fan-made character supposed to be in it.
Yep.
And somebody did win the contest, if I'm not mistaken, but nope. It's never going to see the light of day.
Nope. Yusuke! Because that's how Ego Raptor works.
Yosuke.
I feel like he should at least do that.
Yeah. Because, someone did.
Because somebody did win that character contest for him, I feel like he should honor that and at least finish it, but I kind of get if he doesn't, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, if you actually watched the recent episode of Game Grumps, he said why it took so long for Metal Gear Awesome 2 to come out.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, he said, like...
He got a headache,
He got a headache, and then he just stopped working on it.
Yeah, he stopped working on it for 2 years.
That's really dumb.
It is really dumb. What was it? Like, well, Danny then said that they were working on that one Sonic Samurai Abstinence Patrol.
Yeah, for 2 years
For like 2 or 3 years.
he got a headache.
Because, like, yeah, I think he got a headache or something, too.
Yeah, he's like, hey, let's pick this up tomorrow. 2 years
No,
later.
I think what Ego Raptors was like he was doing voiceovers. Or
Oh yeah,
like
his
that,
throat was
and
hurting.
then like or like his throat was hurting, or like he was kind of like he didn't like the way that they were coming out, or something like that.
Yeah, his throat was hurting, and Danny had a headache.
Yeah. That's it. There you go. Have they? I don't even think they've released Samurai Abstinence Patrol yet.
Nope.
'Cause I haven't seen it.
I forgot what was the last time they put. I think it might have been.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh, god damn it! All right, well that's a good place to stop. Next time at Chinstrap Chaps, we're actually gonna finish this fucking level.
Oh god.